Alright, fishing the Midwest Finesse rig, the Ned rig, after Ned Katie, or the little rig, whichever you prefer to call it, Finesse rig, at Table Rock. Just the real basics of it, plain basic bank. Bank has kind of a 45-degree taper to it, a little flatter maybe. Look at the locator, we're sitting in about 14 to 15 feet of water, sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more. That's about as far out as you can fish that little head. The little bait right there. This one is half of a Z-Man Zinker Z. That's the Elastec stretchy plastic. This one is cut down. It is PB&J in color, and it's got a 1/16 ounce homemade button head in there with a little bit of a weed guard made out of some wire, and I believe that's a number 1 Gamakatsu hook on it. 6-pound fluorocarbon on the way up. Medium light rod, about like what you drop shot with, maybe walleye fish with. And real basically, just get the rig out there towards shallow water and wait forever for it to sink to the bottom. It will take a while, especially if you try to work it all the way out to 14-15 feet. Just caught several in here. Most of them have been about 8 to 12 foot, so it takes a while. It's real slow. When it hits the bottom, the real basic retrieve that's working is to just shake it. Just take the rod tip, just barely lift up on the bait, and just bounce it constantly. Constantly, barely moving the bait, just barely move the bait. Every so often take a little slack out, let it fall back down. Really better if you can bounce it and not move it off the bottom much. Where it's coming through right now, there's some boat dock cables down there. It's holding a little bit of fish. Just bounce it and bounce it and bounce it. And that's it. It's super simple, super easy, and catches fish. Here in the last half hour I've had 2 keepers on it and about 4 or 5 fish total. So let's see where we get to with the rest of it.